We're back. Only on the Channel 5.
Debating the creation, shape, and fate of the universe would be pointless. There's only what we know now and the unknowable future. Some of our predecessors believed that the world was flat, finite, and that the earth and all its creations were the center. This perspective was obviously couched in the bias of perspective, and reality is all the more unsettling. Even when people argued that flat, terra-centric model, there were philosophers who sought to know the universe through objective measures. Egyptians, Greeks, Sumerians, Mayans, and other cultures looked to the stars to learn the cycle and the shape of the world. Several were able to prove the shape of the earth is round, estimate the circumference of the planet, and even estimate the distance to the moon. While many of these estimations were incorrect, they were often wrong by a matter of degree rather than of factor. These early scientists had to vie against the power structures of their world and face persecution, mundane and religious. During the European Enlightenment, an emphasis on what was objectively provable was emphasized, and in centuries since, science, mathematics, statistics, and economics have made leaps and bounds, altering the face of our planet with the obvious dominance of humanity. Our conquering of the planet leaves us with a false sense of mastery that is quickly humbled when faced with cosmic reality. To our knowledge, the planet sits on an average orbit around an average star in an average part of a spiral galaxy. Once believed to be ordained by God as the special center, we are now faced with the reality that not only are we one of septillion stars, we are one of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Cosmic forces collide and eviscerate each other, seemingly oblivious of existence and the potential life on their surface. Supermassive black holes sit at the center of galaxies, the axles of cosmic existence. These massive forces, unimaginably distant from each other, are held together by gravity, which gives us the sense of always falling. We seem to only be mortal wisps dancing on the face of God. Our smartest scientists look out into the cosmos and dismiss the belief in God and beg for belief in the existence of an unseen, unknowable energy and force. It is invisible and holds together our universe. They call it dark matter and dark energy, but if the ignorance of our fathers is any indicator, then future generations will scoff at our ineptitude to understand. They say our universe is expanding, that one day all matter will be so distant from each other that the force of gravity will slip, leading to an empty, dark, and soulless universe. They say our universe may collapse in a large crunch, and that all matter will be dragged to the center in a singularity of immense power so as to recollect all that once was. They say that the universe may be infinite, and that there may be copies of us, identical save one change, grasping at the universe as we do. They say we may have done this before, and we may do this again. We do not know.